What's up, folks? Welcome back to Pub GPS. I'm your host, Brian Emmerich, and it has been way too long since the pub has been open. And that's on me. Even as I record this today, I have three little monsters outside tapping on the glass and trying to distract me. Today, kicking off 2021, I'm inspired by a phenomenal show on Apple TV called Ted Lasso. And in episode 1, there's a great scene where the coaches are pushing their desks together and you hear this song in the background, Simplify, Simplify, Simplify. And that is what I would like you to do. We are still in New Year's resolution time, and so I would like you to simplify and clean house in some areas of your finances as we start off the year. So, our first area that I would like us to simplify is your bank accounts. I found 2 accounts in our credit union. One had 63 cents, the other one I think had like $24.42, both money makers. And they're just hanging out there doing nothing, except they're waiting to send me a tax form that I didn't know was coming, that I'll then miss and not include in my tax return, to only then have to do all this work to get caught up on. So simplify your bank accounts. Keep the ones with purpose, but those ones left hanging out there, consolidate them and put them someplace better. That brings us to area number 2, which is your credit cards. Now, you can't just go crossing off and canceling credit cards, because when you cancel a card, it temporarily lowers your credit score. But you likely have an Old Navy card, or a Gap, or a Banana Republic. There's a $200 limit that you haven't used in years. And for the sake of simplifying, and maybe one less spot that you're worried about having your credit or identity stolen, would be to just close those out. Every couple of months, close out one card that has a low balance and simplify, simplify. And that brings us to our third area, which is your retirement accounts. Now, if you're younger and you're watching this, you're no stranger maybe to switching jobs or changing careers. And when that happens, oftentimes that old 401k, 403b, that profit share that you barely knew you had, it gets left behind at that old employer. Those types of plans are an employee benefit. You're no longer an employee, which means the opportunity for you to be benefiting by having that plan went away when you decided to go away. So, in the spirit of simplifying, roll that plan over to your new one. Roll it over to a low-cost IRA, but keep it from hanging out there and waiting for the work to come when you didn't know that it was going to, and get it someplace where it has more purpose and it can be well organized and worked into your current plan. That's it for today. The theme for January: simplify, simplify, simplify.